Well, the case may be closed, but details surrounding the wife and pastor who plotted to kill an Independence man are still pouring out. Lindsay Shively spoke with a key player today. Lindsay?
Mark, tonight we hear straight from the lead detective about the mistakes made by two overly confident criminals and the diligent police work that landed Teresa Stone and Pastor David Love behind bars. Since day one, the investigation into Randy Stone's death pointed to Pastor David Love because of his affair with Teresa Stone, Randy's wife.
I think it was the worst kept secret in the church.
The chief investigator on the case, Detective Keith Rosewarren, said within 24 hours, people came forward with rumors of the relationship. But Teresa Stone wouldn't admit she was involved in her husband's murder for weeks.
Teresa did not just grow a conscience, overnight.
Teresa suddenly changed her tune when investigators showed their cards, a mountain of mistakes made by Teresa and Love.
He had drove to Liberty to deposit a $100 check in the bank, which made absolutely no sense.
Then, when thumbing through thousands of phone records for Teresa and Love's personal cell phones, investigators found two odd numbers. Those numbers turned out to belong to the prepaid phones the pair had purchased to secretly communicate. But they forgot to not call their registered phones from them. From there, investigators discovered David Love called Teresa Stone from that track phone the day of Randy's murder. Between his ATM deposit in Liberty and Randy's death, Love's prepaid phone pinged at 23rd and Chrysler, mere miles from Randy's office where he was murdered. Months later, investigators found clues to bolster their case, like the love letter between Teresa and David police found ripped up in a trash can at the murder scene.
It was more Teresa's reaction when she was asked about the letter. That is what sent red flags up.
A look back at Teresa's interview revealed a shocked Teresa who mumbled, "I forgot about that," when officers left the room. But of all the sordid details of this husband and father's murder, to this detective,
I'm going to remember just what a senseless tragedy this was, and how, both of these families were just completely turned upside down.
there is so much more to this case. We have pages of the investigation regarding those prepaid phones at kshb.com. Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News.